Hey everyone! In today's video, we're baking up the ultimate comfort food, beefy and cheesy baked macaroni. We've got savory beef, creamy sauce, and lots of melted cheese on top. If you love cheesy dishes, this one's for you. Let's get cooking. First, we'll try by finely chopping one brown onion. This will add a nice depth of flavor to our beefy sauce. Next, go ahead and mince 3 garlic cloves. This will give our sauce that delicious fragrant flavor. Then, chop 1 green or red bell pepper. This adds sweetness and a nice pop of flavor to our baked macaroni. Next, grate 1 pound of Velveeta cheese and split it into 2 portions. We'll be adding them at different stages to make our baked macaroni extra creamy and cheesy. Now let's start cooking the beef sauce. Begin by adding a little cooking oil in a pot. Then turn the heat to medium and immediately add the garlic. We're starting the garlic in cold oil so it gently infuses the flavor and does not burn. Sauté the garlic until it turns light brown, just enough to bring out the flavor. Make sure not to burn it. Once the garlic turns light brown, add in the chopped onion and let it cook until it softens and turns translucent. Once the onions have sweated and softened, add in the chopped bell pepper and let it cook for 2 minutes. Next, add 2 pounds of ground beef along with 2 teaspoons of salt and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Break up the ground beef as it cooks to avoid lumps. Continue cooking until the beef is nicely browned and no longer pink. Once the beef is browned, pour in 4 cups of pasta sauce. Then add 2 tablespoons of sugar to balance out the acidity of the pasta sauce. Give everything a good stir to combine all the flavors evenly. Next, add 1.5 cups of water to the sauce and stir to mix. Cover the pot and let the beef sauce come to a gentle boil. Once boiling, reduce the heat to medium-low and let the sauce simmer for 25 minutes to develop the flavors. While the beef sauce is simmering, let's make the cheese sauce. Start by melting 3 tablespoons of butter in a saucepan over medium heat. Once the butter has melted, add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and cook for about 30 seconds to make a roux. gradually pour in 2 cups of milk while whisking constantly to make a smooth sauce. Once the sauce has thickened, reduce the heat to low and stir in half of the grated Velveeta cheese. Keep whisking the cheese sauce constantly until the cheese melts completely and the sauce is smooth. Then turn off the heat and set the cheese sauce aside for later. Now let's go back to the beef sauce. After it has simmered for 25 minutes, add 1 pound of elbow macaroni and stir to combine. Cover the pot and let it simmer for another 5 minutes, stirring occasionally, then turn off the heat. Next, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Grab a roasting pan and transfer the cooked beef sauce with the macaroni into it. Use the back of a spoon to flatten the top evenly. Next, pour the cheese sauce evenly over the macaroni and sprinkle the remaining half of the grated Velveeta cheese on top. Bake the beefy macaroni and cheese in the preheated 375 degrees Fahrenheit oven for 15 minutes until it's hot and bubbly. And just like that, our baked beefy and cheesy macaroni is ready, golden, bubbly, and absolutely delicious. Thanks for cooking along with me today. I hope you give this beefy and cheesy baked macaroni a try. It's comfort food at its best. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious recipes. See you next time.